Soundbars offer a few advantages over more traditional home theater speaker setups. They tend to take up less space, are easier to set up, and are often more affordable. Whether you're looking for a soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos or want something you can plug your MP3 player into, there's a model out there for you. However, not all soundbars are created equal, and some provide a better listening experience than others. If you watch a lot of TV or listen to music at home, you'll want something that sounds good and is compatible with your existing devices. Whether you want to hook it up to your smart TV or prefer streaming directly from your smartphone. The best soundbars for TV reproduce dialogue in your favorite shows with clarity and detail. Today we'll take a look at the top 10 best soundbars you can buy 2022 available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal opinion, hours of research and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, durability, features and more. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Before we start. Number 10. Samsung HW-Q990B. The Samsung HW-Q990B is the top-of-the-line offering from the manufacturer's 2022 lineup. With its 1.1.4 setup, it's the next generation of the Samsung HW-Q950A, with a new and improved design overall. It seems more sturdy, with more rumble in the bass right out of the box, and new angled rears that add lots of detail to your favorite movies. It's larger and more expensive than the 9.1.4 Samsung HW-Q930B, with 2 more channels and a big sub that packs a potent punch in the bass range. As with most Samsung bars, you get access to a wide range of sound enhancement features, so you can customize its sound and pair it with compatible Samsung TVs for extra tools like Q Symphony. The Samsung HW-Q990B is excellent for mixed usage. This 1.1.4 bar offers versatile performance, with a neutral sound that makes it suitable for everything from vocal-centric TV shows to music to movies. You have access to lots of customization tools, making it easy to adjust the bar's sound based on your preferences. Its rear speakers bring an immersive quality to the sound, so audio seems like it wraps all around you. There's good height, especially with Dolby Atmos content, bringing a cinematic experience right to your living room. It's a great bar, but its premium price tag may not be ideal for everyone. Number 9. Vizio Elevate. The Vizio Elevate soundbar is a 5.1.4 setup with a unique design. When you watch Dolby Atmos or DTS-X content, the sides of the bar automatically rotate upwards, resulting in a wide and immersive sounding soundstage. You can rotate the sides upwards when you listen to other types of audio content too, or you can turn it off entirely. Right out of the box, the bar's sound profile is a bit bass-heavy, and vocals and lead instruments are mostly clear but also slightly veiled due to the recessed treble. That said, you can use its bass and treble adjustments to customize its sound based on your preferences. The Vizio Elevate 5.1.4 is very good for mixed usage. This versatile soundbar has a balanced mid-range that reproduces voices in podcasts and TV shows with clarity. There's some extra boom in the bass range that helps you feel the excitement in bass-heavy music and action-packed movies. Thanks to its discrete satellites, the action in your favorite movies seems to take place all around you, resulting in an immersive listening experience. Number 8. Vizio M Series M512H6. The Vizio M Series M512H6 is a 5.1.2 setup released in 2021. It's a mid-range offering from the manufacturer that's one of the few bars in its price range to include rear satellites for a more immersive surround sound. As with many Vizio bars, you have to wire the satellites to the sub, which isn't ideal for every living room setup. Without up-firing drivers on its satellites, it doesn't sound quite as immersive as the more premium Vizio Elevate. However, the 2 up-firing drivers in the bar make a real difference with Dolby Atmos content, especially compared to budget selections like the Vizio M Series M51H6. The Vizio M512H6 is great for mixed usage. It's a versatile 5.1.2 bar that stands out compared to other bars at its wallet-friendly price point. Plug it into your TV, and voices and lead instruments are clear right out of the box thanks to its balanced sound. The sub brings rumble in the bass to bring bass-heavy genres and action-packed scenes to life. And its satellites add to the immersive feeling with movies. Compared to more premium offerings, it doesn't bring the same cinematic feeling, especially with Atmos content, but if you're on a tighter budget, it's a solid pick. Number 7. Vizio V-Series V51H6. The Vizio V-Series V51H6 is a budget-friendly 5.1 setup released in 2020. It has a pretty neutral sound profile that's suitable for listening to many different types of audio content, and there's some extra boom in the bass. Thanks to its dedicated subwoofer, it can accurately reproduce the deep thump and rumble in the bass range, and its 2 satellite speakers help create a fairly immersive surround performance. However, it doesn't support Dolby Atmos content. The Vizio V51H6 is good for mixed usage. This soundbar has a pretty neutral sound profile with a little extra boom in the bass range that's ideal for lots of different types of audio content. There's a discrete center channel to help with dialogue reproduction and 2 discrete surround speakers to create a more immersive surround sound. However, there's no support for Dolby Atmos content. It also lacks some more premium sound enhancement features like room correction and a graphic EQ. Number 6. Sonos Beam Gen 2. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 is a 5.0 setup that's the upgraded version of the Sonos Beam. It has a similar design to its predecessor, but it comes with Dolby Atmos support. Thanks to its side-firing speakers, it offers a wide soundstage to immerse you in your audio content. Its sound profile is pretty neutral, though there's some extra punch in the bass that can muddy vocals and lead instruments. It also lacks low bass, though you can upgrade it with a subwoofer and satellites sold separately by the manufacturer. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 is satisfactory for mixed usage. This 5.0 setup comes with a TruePlay room correction feature that lets iOS users optimize audio reproduction based on their room's acoustics. It supports Dolby Atmos content, and it has a wide, immersive-sounding soundstage. With TruePlay enabled, its sound profile is pretty neutral, though there's some extra punch in the bass that can muddy vocals and lead instruments. It also struggles to reproduce the thump and rumble in the low bass. Number 5. Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 ch. Since the acoustic characteristics of your listening space can impact how you perceive sound, it can be hard to find a soundbar setup suitable for larger, more open living rooms. Fortunately, some options on the market are designed to ensure that sound is evenly spread throughout more expansive spaces. The best we've tested is the Nakamichi Shockwave Ultra 9.2 ch, which has an impressive 2 subwoofers and 4 satellite speakers. The additional subwoofer helps even out the bass response throughout larger spaces, filling any possible holes in your soundstage with clear and present bass. Additionally, the 4 satellites help create an impressive sound with surround sound and Dolby Atmos content, so you feel like you're in the center of the action with your favorite movies. Dialogue reproduces fairly clearly and accurately, and its deep, rumbling bass helps you feel the action in intense scenes. Unfortunately, the bar's sound profile lacks some treble, resulting in a dark sound overall that can make it hard to hear higher frequency voices from characters in your movies. Although there's a treble adjustment feature, it's still hard to improve its response in this range. Number 4. Samsung HW-Q900A. The Samsung HW-Q900A is a 7.1.2 setup released in 2021. It's the upgraded version of the Samsung HW-Q900T, and unlike its predecessor, it supports Apple AirPlay 2 and comes with an auto EQ room correction feature. It offers some sound enhancement features that work with compatible Samsung TVs to create a more immersive sound, like Q Symphony and SpaceFit Sound Plus, though we don't currently test for these. It offers a pretty neutral sound profile, so it's suitable for listening to different types of audio content. It also gets pretty loud, and it comes with lots of sound customization features. The Samsung HW-Q900A soundbar is impressive for mixed usage. With its standard preset, this soundbar has a pretty neutral sound profile suitable for listening to most types of audio content. Though it lacks some low bass, there are many sound customization features available to help you get a more balanced sound. That said, its surround performance isn't as impressive as a setup with discrete satellites. And its Atmos performance isn't very immersive sounding. Number 3. LG SP9YA. The LG SP9YA is a 5.1.2 soundbar that's the next generation of the LG SN9YG. It comes with some more features and EQ presets, including support for Apple AirPlay. There are also some features we don't test, like the 2021 LG TV AI processor, which lets you sync the bar with compatible LG TVs for a more immersive sound. With its AI room calibration feature, it offers a very neutral, balanced sound profile suitable for listening to lots of different audio content. It doesn't offer a very immersive surround performance. But you can also purchase satellite speakers separately. The LG SP9YA is great for mixed usage. With its room correction feature, it offers a very neutral, balanced sound profile suitable for listening to lots of different types of audio content. It comes with lots of sound customization features, too, including bass and treble adjustments as well as EQ presets. However, while it supports Atmos and surround content, it doesn't offer a very immersive listening experience. Number 2. LG S75Q. The LG S75Q is a 3.1.2 setup released in 2022. It's one of the manufacturer's high-end models for the year with Dolby Atmos support, alongside the LG S80QI and the LG S90QI. It uses built-in Meridian technology to improve audio reproduction, and you can connect it to compatible LG TVs for TV sound mode share. However, it only has two up-firing Atmos drivers compared to the 3.1.3 S80QI and the 5.1.3 S90QI, and it doesn't offer more premium features like AI room calibration to optimize the bar's sound based on your room's acoustics. The LG S75Q is decent for mixed usage. It's a pretty versatile bar with Dolby Atmos support, though its height performance is just okay overall. Out of the box, it reproduces pretty clear and accurate dialogue, and its discrete center channel enhances the quality of voices in TV shows. It lacks low bass, though, so you don't feel the rumble in bass-heavy music or action-heavy movies. Surround sound is poor, though you can add on a wireless rear speaker kit separately to improve its performance. Number 1. Samsung HW-Q800B. The Samsung HW-Q800B is a 5.1.2 setup released in 2022. It's a mid-range offering that's a solid alternative for those who don't have space in their setup for discrete rear speakers, which are included in both of Samsung's top-of-the-line models, the Samsung HW-Q930B and the Samsung HW-Q990B. It supports Dolby Atmos content, and it comes with lots of Samsung's premium enhancement features, including the SpaceFit sound room correction feature. There's also Q Symphony support, which lets you pair the bar with a compatible Samsung TV to use your TV speakers with the bar. The Samsung HW-Q800B is great for mixed usage. It's a really versatile bar, with a neutral default sound that makes it suitable for listening to everything from music to movies to TV shows. Dialogue is clearly and accurately reproduced, and the sub brings plenty of rumble in the bass for music and movies. You have lots of tools on hand to customize its sound, too, including a 7-band graphic EQ and presets. While it supports a lot of audio formats, the lack of rear speakers means it doesn't sound quite as immersive as Samsung's top models. That said, it's still a good alternative if you don't have space in your setup for discrete rears. Our recommendations above are what we think are currently the top soundbars for most people to buy. We factor in the price. A cheaper soundbar wins over a pricier one if the difference isn't worth it, feedback from our visitors, and availability. No soundbars that are difficult to find or almost out of stock everywhere. If you would like to choose for yourself, here's the list of all our soundbar reviews, including the best soundbars for TV and the best Bluetooth soundbars. Be careful not to get caught up in the details. No soundbar is perfect. Personal taste, preference, and listening habits will matter more in your selection.